First thing on the agenda is get rid of all these clothes that are on the ground. And then I'm going to do is that cupboard. I reckon. Just put the pile up there, I'll find a spot for it. But we're going to sit you while I do that. Maybe just on my bed. Which probably needs to be made, but alright. Yes, sir. You can see me. We just got out that shit there. Not easy. That's it. So I probably won't be able to reach out just now. Just let's try. Alright. I'm gonna wash last night. Get folder. Drag folder. Correct. Thanks. Train. Good. Where should I leave it? So many places. Boys. I don't know what. My Norton to get here. So if you saw the video that I posted today, I went last night, go something with a couple of mates. Putting out not I'm putting out a go something video not from that night. I didn't capture anything. It was actually quite active last night. There was a few. Let's just say we went to a Port Fairy cemetery, and let's just say there was a section that made us all feel weird. It was crazy. But no, I didn't capture anything. I was so regret not doing it. But I'm already trying to edit one, which I'll edit for this channel. Also got a footy channel called Don Murphy Footy Club. If you like footy clubs and footy in general, local footy clubs, learning about history and stuff, go check that out. Yeah, I've got a bunch of videos put on that. I've got a few videos to put on this and the live streams. Hopefully. I'm going to be incredibly busy. So, yeah. Yeah. Also need I'll do that could be another live stream. Or I could do it today, depending on what time I gotta finish. But yeah, there was after I went to I got back at like 12, just after 12. And I went for a nighttime walk just around my block, around the block where I live. That's actually super scary, to be honest, because I live near town, and yeah, there's this possibility that I could have gotten stabbed or something because I was in town, especially after yesterday. There was a story this morning that a lady was screaming for her life in Warrnambool, screaming for her life while a man, I think, held a shotgun against her neck and a chainsaw at her toes. So that's crazy. Bloody hell. actually, I need to start doing like a sock drawer and a thing I draw over again. But I won't worry about any rubbish. Rubbish can just go in a pile, I guess. I've got a rubbish bin, I guess, over there, but yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about putting my desk there, so then I have a place to do live stream because at the moment I've got it out in the living room. Um, my PlayStation and all that I do my live streams off out in the living room. And it just sucks because I have to wait until later, and then usually when I'm not with mates. So if I do it in here, I've got a weekend, and I can live stream or videos. I don't know about gaming videos as such, but I definitely want to do more live streams and that sort of stuff when it comes to gaming. And also, I'm sick of being annoyed. Well, bloody, I'm just trying to. The ones that I wore yesterday. But they're still pretty clean out, you know. No idea if this is clean or dirty. Actually, that's dirty. Not a bit dirty today. Now I need to find a make a spot for it. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking there. That's what I'm thinking. Get rid of some of that. That can go. That stuff there can go over here for now, or maybe over there. So that's my bed. I don't know. Got a bunch of clothes on there. I don't even know what. That's the fucking thing. That's my camera. So yeah. So you guys can sit here. Maybe could you sit in like a low? You guys can sit on the lower end. That's what I shifted this stuff. I just realized I just put you guys right where I'm gonna go. That's plugged in. Oh, I didn't think I had that plugged in. I don't know I had that plugged in. There we go. For shit. What you want, buddy? Ah, that correct. I ain't made nothing. Anyway, I'm just going to put stuff in here. Yeah, I'm going to put this. Oh, perfect. Tea. You start from the bottom up. Still alright. Oh, that's They could even really be used for clothes. Not clothes that I don't really use much. Well, not clothes that I don't use much, but not clothes that I guess. So that's not empty. But some stuff up here. Wow. Fucking heavy bit of wood. Hardwood too. Bit of weight on it, you know. Little king of power. Okay. Oh, that one looks thick. So I don't know where to put that, to be honest. This is trash. You can go to bin. I ended up saying. This is like a year ago. I went through all my clothes and whatnot. But yeah, a lot of it. No good. I don't need that. I ain't need that shit. So what I'll do is I empty this and then I'll put it over these hats can go in the wash because they're a bit dusty. And then I'll just decide after they're clean if I want to keep them or not. So I got a few there that I don't even wear. Like there's some dust. Yeah. Yeah. Let me go through my shit. See what I need. Okay. Yeah. That's a resident. What do you reckon? So we might need these though. I think I need to keep them. Once I move out, I won't need them. I do want to move out. See, I got a bunch of these. Let's see if they're all. I keep sending them. So I'm gonna put them in the shower. Pet request. I don't know if I want to put in a pet. Oh yeah. That would be cool. So maybe I should keep that. If this had a date, that would be great. See, this is not relevant at all because this was way back in 2021. probably don't use that. That was like 5 years ago. Yeah. So that's useless now, because that's 2021, that was 5 years ago. Mm. So yeah, that's probably, yeah, useless. Because of the he's coming out, he's just next year, I think he's going to be it as well. So I can make it. Yeah, well, I'm doing it. That bit there. This thing is. I made this in bloody work like ages ago. Needs a good old clean, but I'll have a look at these. Look at that. I don't really want to throw it out because I may find it. But at the same time, I don't really want it. As long as you are. Oh, Bumblebee? Hell yeah. School Rock. I think these are better. Well, this one's not quite place. Shooting. I mean, I'm gonna keep these movies anyway. Suicide Squad. Oh, this is Kong. The Hobbit. Oh yeah. We're gonna get a PlayStation here. See many murderable. And there's the price. Community. That is. Scrubs. Wait, is it? Oh, this is season. These all the scrubs. I remember this is way back when I got COVID back in 2021. That's why I've got all this. Attack on Titan. How do I open it? It might be, you know, complete that. Oh, that's the soundtrack. Oh, these are soundtrack. Was that what they gave me? Oh, no. I might give that a watch. Tonight I'm going to put it in here. I'll set my PS4. And I'll maybe watch it tonight. Scrubs. I'll put the Scrubs. Scrubs, okay. That's candy. First. Second. I think this is like a doctor show, but it looks like. Fifth. Sixth and eighth. That's all Scrubs. Looking, maybe I should get rid of that. That's useless to me. It was a cool idea at the time. This thing's probably like 3 years old. Because I think it was towards the end of me doing woodwork. So I stopped doing woodwork because I are able to do woodwork. Or did woodwork. And then I started working on the day that I did that, so I had to give it up. I started working at Norton's. So yeah. I can go here. What's that? Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm gonna do another live stream tomorrow. First, third. I felt like that. I mean, I'm not really into France and stuff like that, to be honest, but an Attack on Titan is an anime. I'm not really into anime. I'll give it a watch, see what's up. Where can I put it? I should have started it more easier. I'm just gonna put him sort of semi in. It's not gonna be the final bit. I'm gonna do a lot of like cleaning and shit. Deadpool. First one, how about this? Venom Let There Be Carnage. Yeah, NFS doesn't have the discount, so that's Rush. I probably will play that. The PS4 version. But I probably will play that. Okay. So, this is what we got at the moment, guys. So the whole thing is empty. That needs to clean. That will need to clean. But I'm just trying to just so that everything's like sorted but together, and then one day I'll grab like a cloth or something and I'll just clean and dust everything, get rid of all the dust that's in here. But I mean, this is accumulated over fucking 5 years. So this is like fucking yeah. There's a lot that needs to go in a bin. A lot of it's like worn out. There's also a lot that like just needs sorting. And it's driving me insane personally. Not insane, but like this just doesn't look good. That's that away. Let's go for some clothes. These are open pocket. That's it. Like these actually might be decent pants. Oh no, they're not. They're a bit ripped. Okay, never mind. Well, these ones, I got a good story about how these are. So these I was at work at Norton's cleaning the car. Wanted to get up on top of the ute, and yeah, it just ripped all down here. So yeah, definitely. What are these? Oh, these are ripping apart. I used to use these for work. I remember using these for work. But yeah, no, these are the holes in the back side of it. Okay, what do you get? Your ribs. I know that. Your fuck. Yeah, these are ripped too. These are all work hands. Where are these ripped again? In the butt? Most of them get ripped. Oh no, there's a little rip there. Really? I threw it out because of that? Or was it the pocket? The pocket's not great. These aren't too bad though. Like, except for that rip there. These could have been used more. Yeah, why did I get rid of these? These must have been too small. 14 and 16, so yeah. Okay, these ones are just bad, but this is worn. Right down so that you can see. I mean, you have blood on the way, it wouldn't matter, but these, yeah. Okay, sure. Who's here? Oh, dear. And these are just bad on the outfits, I think. Yeah, right on the outfits. Okay, so yeah, these are all rips. We throw in the bin. I think there's a ripped one here too. Okay, next bit. These are ripped, I'm pretty sure. The ripped or they don't fit. Ripped there. Yeah, no, that's ripped. Ripped as they did. Especially now if they did that. Oh, fuck me. Belts. I don't wear belts. I don't really wear them, but I don't know what to do with belts. The thing that sucks as well is because of the war in Iran, all the clothes bins, the donation bins here in Warrnambool, closed because the ships. So I work at the place where Wadea or are able is the place for people with disabilities, and they have like different departments and whatnot. One of them's closed, where they go out to the donation bins and sort them all out and whatnot, and then they get put into a bale, and then a truck comes and picks up 150 bales or whatever, and then that goes to Melbourne, which then gets sent overseas, which I originally thought went to China, but no, apparently it goes through the Strait of Hormuz, which is exactly where all the fighting's happening. I was like, fuck. So, I can't donate anything, but then again, I might use this belt again. How the hell is it? I don't know whether this belt might be useless now. Oh no, hang on. And then you would put it through there. Okay. Now I know how that works. That can go somewhere. I don't know where. Just there for now. these fit? I don't think we do. They're too small. Set the side. 12s. Either way too small for me. I'm not fitting. So they can go here. Would have liked them. They look sick. Have a logo on it. Oh, yeah. But alas, they're too small. I never won. I just think I can on doing clothes. Actually. These need to be wiped before you put in there. Five to six. Let me just let me in for 2 seconds. We got 11k, 11.4k to upgrade my fucking studio, my thing. I've only got 8.7. I need another fucking 4,000, 3,000. Fucking crabs. I've got the iPhone. Put this on.
Watch every game, every round live with Kalos.
60. Cut. Bulldogs game. Okay, this is fine. So.
Really hurt the Dogs and give the Blues some real momentum here in the three-quarter time slot. Quiet day for Roddy Kim so far.
There's that.
Seventh season at Carlton. To put them in front heading towards the final change.
Carlton has kicked the goal.
That's the MO for Carlton, isn't it? To try and hit this, well, really into the last quarter, it'll be to spread the ball, make it big, try and use their skill, their full skills, and work your way through in that manner. Still had some concentration, the Dogs just have lost a bit of shape because they had so much of the footy inside their forward half.
Oh, that's really cool. So I'll put in sheets that are good. That can get something now. Put the
Brownie, I would want to heard your lack of confidence in the bouncing comments, and he's headed back down into the room for further assessment. He looked extremely confident in what he was doing. So we're going to take it downstairs for a second check. It was an odd landing. He didn't roll his head. Just hopefully he hasn't hurt his Achilles. He's coming back up now. Magic spray goes. That's it. He's still not getting your money all the way, I think. A couple of minutes here. Been a seesaw, 4 goal and 2 quarter in favour of the Blues.
Like 6 years ago.
That's the odds of it.
That's what I drew 6 years ago. I don't know why I did that.
I have no idea. Can I actually keep it? Once I come to this, I'm just going to pull from that, so I put it in the
Very entertaining game of football. High pressure. There's been mistakes, but both teams have come to play today. Finals, spots on the line. Richards runs away from the contest. Look at the speed. He's trying to wear him down. As he kicked it, so he got the free kick and into Jones. It's not easy, Jones. About the kick from Ed Richards. You were running that stick and you got Apis breathing down your heel on your hammer and you just belted into Nord. And that's also a good jump out from Artie Jones. So, He's in a mood. He's got all the attributes of the real
What am I doing? Use. Let's stuff it there. Rid of all that. I think all of that, right? I'll do that. And then you just can have somewhere to put you. 62, 67.
13 at quarter time, the Dogs by 5 at half time. It's Carlton going into the final rate, leading by 5 on Sunday ticket. Who needs your stuff, mate? At least he's with Truck Assist, the truck insurance experts. With the option to cover your tools and machines, it's insurance to keep on earning. Get a quote at truckassist.com.au.
Curious how study can unlock your potential, but unsure where to start? Open Universities Australia can help you take the first step. With unbiased advice from our student advisors, we'll find the path that's right for you. Join 500,000 students who've enrolled across thousands of courses from Australia's leading universities. Visit open.edu.au today. AWS AI is moving business forward. It's how Audi takes vehicles from concept to customer. There's real-time matching sites to everything.
Can I have one live stream but switch device because I've got my iPad on through the YouTube live stream, like the app. I'm going through the live stream through the app, and I'm trying to see if I can do it on my phone because I want to switch. I want to use my iPad for something else, but keep the stream going. How do I do that?
Checking that now. Yeah, so it depends a bit on how you're streaming. If you're streaming straight from the YouTube app on your iPad, there's no smooth handoff to your iPhone. You have to stop and restart the stream, which creates a new one. If you need to keep the same live stream going, you usually need streaming software that supports reconnecting, like OBS with RTMP, but that's more practical on a computer. If you just need your iPad for something else, you could try using Split View or Stage Manager on the iPad so you can keep the app streaming while multitasking. Quick question, are you streaming straight from the YouTube app or are you using something like Streamlabs?
Just using the YouTube app itself. Can OBS be used on iPad?
Let me just check that. OBS desktop doesn't run on iPad. But you can use apps like Prism Live or Streamlabs for more control than the standard YouTube app gives you.
Yeah, but can I switch between the two devices?
Checking that now. So, not if you're using the YouTube app. You can't seamlessly transfer a YouTube mobile live stream from your iPad to your iPhone. The current device stays connected to the broadcast. If you stop the stream on the iPad and start on the iPhone, that makes a new stream. It won't continue the old one. If switching devices midstream is something you really want to do, you'd likely need a more advanced setup with RTMP and streaming software. What are you trying to use the iPad for while you're live? Maybe there's another way.
I'm just trying to use it for something completely different. I'm just trying to get it so that I can stream on my phone and continue the live stream. And yeah, I don't know. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's all good. If there is a software where I can use just for iPad, no PC, then yeah, I'm all ears. But if I can't do that, then it's all good.
Just checking. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no iPad-only app that hands off a YouTube live stream to your iPhone. If you're open to switching apps later, Prism Live Studio works on iPad and supports YouTube streaming with more control. But there's still no smooth device switch midstream. If your goal is a simple setup, the easiest path is keeping the stream on the original device, or if you'll live stream more often.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Bye.
You're
Oh, well, that's bad news. I want to test those headphones, but I have to.
His opportunity, so
The Bulldogs have wrestled the game back in their favour from the territory point of view.
yeah, and that man, as Del said, has been outstanding. The Blue Baggers did hand the footy back, though. 10 intercept marks for the quarter. They can't be doing that in this last quarter of the Western Bulldogs. They'll be in all sorts. They did change the way they went forward in the last 5 minutes. They started to spread the ball less long down the line, change of angles. Close was important in that. They did kick that last goal of the game. So delicately poised, Matty, on the line for the year right now. This is what it's all about. Comes down to the next 30 minutes at a packed marble. Carlton leading by 5. Pitnet won the first tap. Grabbed by Liberatore. To Richards with a raking ball inside attacking 50. Emmett no mark. Norton at the front. Got it back. Davidson's handball into the congestion. And now the Blues, they can diffuse the situation for now. 50-50 no Mark Williams. Then McGovern
Pitnet. Him front and centre. Smith got a tumbling ball away. Here's Cripps. He goes sideways to Akers. In a bit of a pickle, in a jam. But he just acted out. Sell was there to gather. Then he sells the dummy, swings around, does a 180, and then props it up in the Norton direction. Bouncing ball. Pitnet with the fit. Grabbed by Fraser. Highs. Keeps smothered. Falls to Cox. And now Cripps can run it out. Flick the handball over the top to Walsh, who outpoints Hines, who slips over. Walsh's kick back into the centre was good to fly.
Shifted well since half time, especially Sam Walsh.
Wilson's kick is good out to Evans, who's all on his own. He's in isolation. His kick, the lead from Mackay. No, it's only been too much.
Back to Meredith. Back to Meredith. Very good. Smart to be proud of that one. Like a man, it goes.
Mackay to the pocket. McGovern setting himself. Crashes the back and over.
We go all the way back to the defensive 50, I think. It was Ollie Lord that laid the big smothers. And they got the ball going, and then you called it. Walsh again decides to go sideways. Not down the line, handing the footy back. Go around them. And they're deep in attack now.
Pitnet v Lobb. Lobb won it. Akers grabbed it. Fraser grabbed him. Stacks on.
Let's go that way.
Lobb only to Cripps. Ward was calling for it. Spread it out towards Walsh. Just kept running away from him. Liberatore affects the tackle. Sanders barges through and then kicks it hurriedly. Wakeman spectacularly was able to get rid of the kick was smothered. Wintering did really well. Then it fell to Smith. Smith's wide ball towards McGovern, but you can put that down to Wintering.
As goes back to earlier, Lord in defensive 50. That helps him get the territory. Another great smother there. Just look at that ball. He comes down the ground as a defender. Tough for Selwood there to reach up on the government. Big kick round. He get him up. With the voices behind him. Away they go. The Blues. Well this year.
Leading goal kicker for Carlton on 34 this year. And Brody kept by 2. That's going to be added to the list. Williams called the play out. The Camus. Spots Sullivan. And then he split the middle. Kicked it to the elbow.
Cowan as the loose man. He came forward and just created some doubt.
Wilson's kick. Mackay in from the side. Punched away and Ward sees it over.
It's a challenge now, isn't it, for the Bulldogs? As Hayward continues to try to get back on, it's the transition to get from one end out to the other.
Seen a terrific game of football. Dogs have won 3 of their last 4 against Carlton. Carlton won their last 5 under the lid here at Marvel this year. Liberatore, Fraser in a spot. Walsh grabbed him, scrounged him up to the win. Line safety.
We shouldn't say that. You make the move. He's made a move there. That's the ball every day of the week, all day long.
Fade outside.
That's a shocking throwing.
Was caught by Pitnet. Ainsworth, Chera, Ainsworth. Running hard. Over the top to Wintering. Wintering can take a bit of time to think about it. And was that rushed?
Got there, just as I can. He's given it not out. Big call. He got under that.
Walsh. In the congestion. Oh, it's flipped off McGovern's knee. But then Evans, it's off his boot and goes through for a goal.
There's not an easy bounce. Sam Walsh is the one who's just put his hand up here and said, hey, follow me. I'll be the one that gets things going. So he gets another clearance here. Just a quick boot on ball from Walsh. And it should have been a chest mark, an easy chest mark from McGovern. And spits out Fortuitously, there's Frankie Evans sitting there. Slots a goal to give them a little bit of breathing space. That is outstanding last 22 goes Sam Walsh. He won, but his little second half against the Saints. Been outstanding since half time. So good patch of forward too. Frankie Evans just turns up. We finish.
Serious question asked of the Dogs now. Lord, scrounging for him. Fraser working hard.
This feels like Carlton at the moment. And for whatever reason, the Bulldogs have been so brave, so they're going to turn it around.
Right, Carlton's there. The captain wins the free kick in the middle. Oliver Walsh had to be fast. Long ball. They go up and Selwood's taken a terrific defensive mark.
Their 5 touches Walsh early this last quarter been influential.
Diligent as always, kicks in the Davidson direction, who came from the side, didn't complete the deal. Richards was able to give it to him anyway. Then Norton, they're opening up here. Fraser inside 50. There's only 2 men in there. Jones tries to put it to himself. Wilson putting the pressure on. Jones slipped over. Wilson grabbed in. Says, I want it.
Richards is Walsh is for Carlton. Richards is for the Bulldogs. He's the one that got a guard, just fell over the rock. Got on the right end of the ground. Got to do what Carlton did. Make something out of nothing.
Norton flew. Tried to get it to West. West had to go around the pack to get it. Kennedy's central ball towards Hines. Cripps through to. Couldn't drag it down. Dogs still have it. Williams off a step. Goes for goal. Puts it through. Game on a bubble.
He's been some high flyers today. You have no voice. That's hello when you call the races. I didn't know what to do. He's never been that high.
Give career goal for Williams as well.
Yeah, and a good finish too, but you're right. Dogs, you felt like you called it, Gaz. Dogs just hanging in there. They needed the scoreboard very soon, and they did. Well, make something out of nothing. They did it at the other end of the ground when McGovern got that footy, but Frankie Evans right there. This time it's Cripper who he just got, you're right, he goes, oh no, now what do I do? But a good hands for Davidson and a really good finish from Williams. So they're alive still. Richards and Walsh head to head. It's great to see in the middle of the ground. Right now, Cripps goes to Richards and says, I'll take care of you. Sammy Walsh is sitting at the back on his own.
In there to that man, Walsh. Kennedy got the football in this ground by doing so to Walsh. He's been pivotal. Ball towards Mackay. 2 to beat. Pinballs around. Williams down that side of the ground. Affects the tackle. Bramble, Richards, Jakes, probing ball. Hoping for Croft. Kennedy was there to mop up. Over the top to Croft. He takes on Hayes. Over the top he goes to Davidson. Kick inside 50. Jones in from the side. Almost marked. To West. West goes for goal. West kicks the goal. And we're all square.
What's in the throw rally? Great finish from West again and forward to the ball. The Western Bulldogs are out there. There's some food for that. We're coming back to this play on the half-forward play. To all intents and purposes, first look looked like a throw. This is the play here. Did Croft get hands to this? Confronted by Haynes. Time to play the Queensland kick.
I've been alive for about an hour 10. You can't remember. 8, 3, 6, 6. I'm not right. My box. Check out here. I got $20 on it. I don't know if I should drop something like that or not, so I'm not keep that. We're back to the food. To draw again.
Find some space. Dogs retreat deep in defence, try and fill some holes up. Burn, the next man on the grid. Next, fascinating. Man on man stuff at the moment is Burn. On the left, high one. Lob in from the side. This position taken. Good work there by the Bulldogs. Players all around. Just a couple of those uncontested marks and then Long realised that. Gets back in the hole. Burn kicks it to him. Confidence Williams, Burn. As soon as Long kicked it, he was going to try and intercept. Wasn't the best option in the end, and it's gone to the ground. So that Long down the line. We saw them give up 10 intercept marks in the third quarter. That's not what they want to do, the Blues. Given a little toe poke after McKay had a fresh injury. Benched on hands and knees. Then Brittore working hard in the back. How many times have commentators said that, and then Sanders kick. Smothered. 11 clearances, the skipper. Paddy Cripps had a few smothers too. 31 disposals. That's it. He's been huge. Throw-in, shallow indeed. Didn't really get to the ruckman. Fraser to Sanders.
wouldn't say worse. I'm not so sure. I know these work. These are actually cute, isn't it? They're so like they're not loud. I can still hear it. I mean, they were, but what I use many of the last results. One bug for hitting is good. It's really good. But they went into the washing machine and so you have to use it. They're not very I really don't want to get really. These are good. But they're no longer good now. For sure. Hard to next one. Next. I don't think these are good. I think they can connect, but they charge it. I think this power bank is okay, but it doesn't keep I'm gonna try to no, I don't think these work. I think it does. They don't work. Keep charging. I think the problem with it works. Yippee! What I call it. Right charger. Right. Ugh. I don't think it works. You know, it's not working. Gonna knock variable width. on the new one. Depends on but no budget, but these are right. Another one.
Desired path. Okay. People are just making their own path. Oh, they've tried to block it off. Is that gonna work? No. Tree. What? Okay. What? Bigger tree. No. What? Okay. They fixed it. What? Desired path. He's got to be so the guy playing Martin Madrazo, I don't know if he was a hack. You know, he hits me with a baseball bat. Now, the baseball bat was a pipe, and he's supposed to hit me with the foam side. All right. When he swung the bat, so he hit me like right on the elbow. You guys thought I broke my arm. I really did. I thought he busted my elbow. I shook it off because I'm a badass. So the guy playing Martin.
Well, how in the straight state? I have more. I have more. I need to be able to test more. Ah,
Wow, lovely. Someone sitting on a seat. That's it, you. Why the fuck? Yeah, with so many colors.
I'm sitting there like.
yeah. Well, that's what we really do that. comic. I really haven't done much. Clear that one draw. Do I want but really do a walk. Shit everywhere. So this is probably like $5. I got an Indonesian win. That's actually good. Rupiah. Today, I usually mean it's good, right? Okay, so it's green. What's the sort now? Probably go long stream maybe tomorrow. Actually. could be wrong. Not a, that's a good one. And that's all. That's $1.20. That's $1.20 less than 5 minutes. Where's the foot? Oh, for fuck's sake. Stay online. Like, why? Probably should separate them. I'm not doing this way. A couple months. Okay, let's send it. One, two, three. Been over it now. Barely touched it. Might jump on a lot of those games. But I'll be probably. Might jump on Silent Hill 2. If no one's on. Yeah, 9. Okay. Yeah. And then I might do this last thing. Do more tomorrow. Two plus 3.5 plus 2. So I've got that one. Okay. 1, 2 plus $12.50 equals 12 plus 6.2 plus 1.5 $14. How much was it? 14.50. Anyway, and then probably do it like there's a lot of stuff. But yeah, if you like the stream, make sure to tune in for the next one.